What to buy? A look at insuring agreements. EPLI is a named perils policy. This means that only the perils listed on the policy are covered, so be sure to understand what is specifically covered by the policy. This is the core of all EPLI policies and would typically include various named perils such as discrimination, harassment, wrongful dismissal, and retaliation. Some EPLI policies also offer a number of optional insuring agreements as needed. This is a list that is not exhaustive, so it is wise to consult with the insurance broker to ascertain the specific offering. Third-party wrongful act coverage. This provides coverage when a discrimination or harassment claim is brought against the insured organization or an employee of the organization by someone from outside of the organization. So, for example, a vendor, a client, or a supplier. Wage and hour claims coverage. This provides coverage for contravention of wage and hour legislation such as improper payroll deductions, failure to pay wages, overtime, sick pay. Some policies limit wage and hour claims coverage to defense costs. Sensitivity and re-education training. This would cover the cost of providing sensitivity and related training when required as part of a settlement or judgment. Such training costs are typically excluded from coverage by the main employment practices liability insurance agreement. Wrongful internet activity. This covers the loss arising from claims of a wrongful or improper internet activity of an employee. So, for example, social media use. Workplace violence expense coverage. This covers reasonable expenses incurred following and as a result of a workplace violence incident, so such as the cost of an independent security consultant, an independent public relations consultant, counseling, independent forensic analyst, and the continued salary for the victim while off work, and salary for the victim's replacement. It may also include rehabilitation expenses. Workplace violence business income coverage. So this would cover the actual lost business income due to suspension of operations as a result of a workplace violence incident. And then workplace violence loss of life coverage with sublimit. This would provide for a survivor death benefit for loss of life of an employee due to a workplace violence incident.